All right, welcome back to another episode. I think I'm going to be making this like an episode now. Another episode of our match preview. Listen, whatever happened last week, we're going to scratch that off. Okay, we're going to reset this game because Man United is playing their first home game. All right, against newly promoted Ipswich, who played yesterday and won. Okay, in the Carabao competition. Am I supposed to be worried? No, because this is Old Trafford. Before I go too far, I do have Tony waiting in the lobby, and I'm going to bring him up so that we can dissect this whole shit together. Because listen, Man United, you're not about to embarrass me twice, back to back. You're not going to do that. By the way, I was trying to be the winner of the last fan standing, and guess what? I'm already out. I'm literally already out in week one. Man United is out. So if you chose Man United as the last fan standing, we are in this boat together. Anyway, let me bring up Tony. Tony.
Oh,
I was like, I hope they don't break your leg today because I don't want to be getting no phone call that you're in the hospital bed. They're trying to stretch your legs out.
nah.
He's on
Today
the
was calm.
wheelchair.
I made
Anyway,
sure that
thank you for making it happen today. I know that I was actually banking for tomorrow, but I
mhm,
felt like it would be better for us to do it today since we have the game on Sunday.
yeah.
So it's much time for people to, watch the video than doing it like last minute. But that's one of the things that I noticed when I kind of like when I asked YouTube in the Ask Studio how I can improve my viewership and things like that.
Mhm,
It was still I was shocked. I was really really shocked. Okay, it was giving me options like if I want to do like the match preview, like I should give my viewers some like days for them to be able to catch up. And if I'm doing like my match prediction, I also need to give them days before the game, before you know. So I'm trying to improve in my pushing out content, and we are like two subscribers to 500 followers. So it's going to be a long 38 weeks for us. But my
mhm.
goal must be accomplished this season of 2026, 2027 in Jesus' name. Okay.
Amen.
Anyway, do you want to rant a little bit about last week or should we just, you know, kick off with Bruno Fernandez picking up the PFA award? We already have Baleba. We I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I know Baleba is not going to solve the problem because I keep telling a lot of people, don't ever, ever think Baleba is here to solve the problem. Baleba will never be Casemiro. Baleba is going to be Baleba. Baleba is going to do what Carrick tells him to do.
Yeah.
By the way, this is not sponsored, but I'm a little thirsty. Anyway, are you going to call this a win? Is this a win for us?
It has to be. It's a must-win game. I feel like at this point we have to start treating many of these games in must-win games because you can't be losing to all these small teams. Those are the teams that those are the games that give you the points. At the end of the day, especially if you're chasing a title. Uh, Man United has not chased the Premier League title in a long time, so this season has to be different. It has to be better. These players have to perform better. You're getting paid big money for a reason. You got to go out there and actually put in some work, not just put in some mediocre performance and they call it a day,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I agree.
So
I agree. I think every game should be treated like it's the last day of the job. We need to win as much as we can. That way, when we have any kind of like difficulties, shortage of players, maybe, because internationals around the corner. I think it's what, October or November? One of the two. And then we know our African players are going to go away in January. So we need to rack up as many points as we can before we start to we start needing medical resuscitation.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, first of all, Baleba is already with us right now. He picked the number 20 jersey. I don't remember who wore the last number 20 jersey. Um, but I personally think that this is a must-win game for us. I like Tony said, literally no excuse. And I'm not scared of you, Ipswich. I don't care. I know you won your last game against Sunderland, but you got nothing on me. You're coming to Old Trafford and we're going to destroy you. We're going to embarrass you. In fact, somebody's going to get a red card. Somebody's going to get a red card. Somebody's going to get a red card. That's all I can say. Anyway, what do you think we need to change after that Hull City? You know what? I found out how to pronounce Hull City's whole city.
Whole city.
Whole city. Whole like HOLE. I'm like,
Whole
wait,
city. Wow,
whole,
that's crazy.
a whole city. But I think the way it's pronounced is whole city. Whatever. What
Okay.
do we need to change after that whole city game?
Um, the approach from the players should be start straight from kickoff. Pile on the pressure. Um, the starting 11 definitely has to be changed for sure.
Of course, of course.
What else? Yeah, I think you're
Bruno
trying.
needs to step up his game, honestly. Bruno, after picking up that award, okay, a few
Yeah,
days ago, 2 days ago, I need that energy. I really need retaliation. I need you to show me what you are made of, honestly, because the last game and the first game of the Premier League, I crashed out, literally. And it takes a lot from me, to crash out publicly. Because I'd rather just walk away. I'm like, mm-mm, I'm bigger than this. No, no, no. But Bruno, all of you, even to Maguire, you guys made me crash out last week. And listen, I need to come back to my baby girl life. All right? 'Cause you guys cannot be stressing me out. No.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, definitely starting 11 has to be changed. And yeah, approach the game should be as soon as the whistle blows, they should be piling on the pressure. I think one of the biggest mistakes, or one of the biggest things that I saw from last game was the lack of winning the first ball and winning the second balls as well, because those two are massive. If you don't win those two, you're going to be chasing the game the whole time. And it felt
Yeah.
like, although we had more possession, we didn't know how to use the ball. We didn't know how to use our, ball possession.
We couldn't even take advantage of all the I think six corners that we were able to get.
Yeah, six
Meanwhile,
corners,
Hull City scored two goals from
one
set
from the
pieces.
corner and one from the free kick. Yeah, we couldn't do anything with our set pieces. It felt like our set pieces didn't even go past the first man or
Oh,
line man of the in defense, and then the yeah, the players were just sluggish in that game, um and not being they don't know how to break down defensive teams that are playing a low block. And I think we've been having this issue since before Ole came in, or
Ten
since
Hag.
after Ole came in, right?
It
And
was
we had
since
the
Ten
same
Hag.
problem with Mag.
Ten Hag.
you
Ten Hag was
know,
since he brought in Lisandro. Let
like
me
it's
not be
just like
messy.
we need to know how to break down the low
I'm
block
just
teams,
being messy though.
and then yeah, just
I mean, we got the
use the possession.
goalkeeper. You guys cried about the goalkeeper. We got rid of Onana. We got Senna Lamens. You're not gonna tell me it was the fault of Senna Lamens because Senna Lamens made so much saves last week that I was
He
screaming
deserved the
from
man of
the
the
top of
match in the last game.
literally he was the one that I rated 7 out of 10 from the whole entire game. The second person was Brian Mbermo. Anyway, let me let me I don't want to talk about Carlos, but I think I've talked about him so much, honestly. I don't know. In between Santos and Tillemans, who do you think needs to come from the bench at this point? Because is Kobe Maino fit?
I think he is. Or if he played, the last bit of the game, he definitely is fit, to
So
start the
if Kobe
game.
Mano is fit, I think maybe Santos can come from the bench. Santos, we have a lot of games. Okay, we're going to
Santos
use it
and
there.
Tillemans,
Tillemans and Kobe Mano can be in the midfield there
yeah,
and wrap them around Bruno.
exactly,
I think
exactly.
it's that should give quality right there. Honestly, I think because I don't think Kobe has played with Tillemans yet. I honestly don't know, to be honest. I have a good
No, because I think he came on for Tillemans last game. Yeah, he
uh-huh.
came on for Tillemans. Yeah.
Not even the preseason, right?
No, I don't think they played together in preseason.
Yeah.
Or maybe
I
they
think
did in the last game against Milan, and they were just like left exposed the entire time. So,
yeah. Anyway, I see a couple of people are here on my TikTok. Can you guys come on my YouTube so that we can chat? Let's have a chatty Thursday, okay? Because on Sunday I'm gonna be all cheeky, okay? I'm not gonna be screaming on my camera. Okay? I know Tony has never seen me like this before. Anyway, let's move on to Benjamin Sheshko. Benjamin Sheshko needs to start this game. I don't give a shit.
100%.
Benjamin Sheshko, you need to be in the forefront there. I need you to run as fast as you can. Run like a damn thief. Okay? I need you to run like a thief on Sunday. We can't afford to not have you on Sunday. You're playing them Ipswich. Ipswich have won their game yesterday, I think, against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. I think they won 3-1. I was like, oh, hell no. I told Jojo to monitor the chat in the group chat. I said, Jojo, since you're watching the game, please give us the highlights because I want to know what's going on because we're facing them on Sunday. So, yes, I want to see Umbermo. I want to see Bruno. I want to see Cunha and I want to see Benjamin Shesko up in the front there. Wait, we're playing 4-2-3-1, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it works. Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. Those players are definitely needed for sure. In terms of um breaking down Ipswich backline. I haven't really watched them this season, so I don't know what their defense is like and who's their star player and stuff like that. So I think that's one I'd really have to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a couple busy days, so I haven't really had time to scout them, you know. But it's fine.
Um, Rashford. You want to see Rashford start or you want to see Rashford come from the bench? This dude, I'll continue to say this. Rashford, you're making a whole lot of money for you to be coming from the bench. I don't give a shit. You need to work. You need to. Maybe he will be starting more in the Champions League. The way I'm looking at it, because most of our players, honestly, just a few of them have experienced Champions League. But since Rashford is very experienced in the Champions League, I would probably say hold off. Champions League start next month, September 8th, I think. 8 or 18, whatever it is. I read it today. I would really want to see Marcus Rashford dominate. Marcus, you need to make Barcelona cry. Literally. I mean, thank God we don't have them in the damn pots.
Yeah.
Because the pot was potting today. The pot was potting today. Anyway, what do you think about Rashford and his whole
Um,
situation? He did
personally,
pretty
I
well
would.
last week though. I
Yeah,
think maybe he might need, maybe he has earned a starting position. I don't know, about just give me your opinion.
I think with the way the game played out last week, he would have been a better option to start up there. If you're not starting Sheshko,
Mhm.
right? You didn't have Ahmad. It only made sense. Okay, put one more up. and then you can put um Cunha on the right, and you can put Rashford on the left. Cunha
Mm-hmm.
is someone is I think Cunha is a very versatile player in the sense that he doesn't mind. He can play both wings, and he can even play striker if needed be, if need be, right?
So what
So
about Brian?
yeah, I mean Brian was I said Brian starts in the middle, right?
Oh,
As
oh,
a
then
striker.
Bruno has to go back.
No. Bruno will be in the same position, not same number 8,
Okay.
ground position. Yeah, but I mean you can also do it as in Mbeumo on the right, Cunha in the middle, and then Rashford on the left, right?
Mm.
So either way works. Yeah, it's just starting Dogu over Rashford was probably not the best because
Man,
Dogu, I love his energy. I love the fact that he's very energetic. He brings a lot of pace
I
to the wings, and but sometimes his offensive output is not really there. It still needs a lot of work. So
it's not. Yeah,
um and I think trying to force a fullback into like a winger is at these early stages of the season probably not the best.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just he Dogo would have probably been better for sure. If you want to really start Dogo, start him over Shore, and then keep Rashford on the left. Yeah, that I feel like that would have worked a lot better because Shaw's legs were gone after like halftime. And his legs were not there anymore.
You never know. Shaw can give you some 1, 2, 3 on Sunday. He honestly didn't have that much bad games last season. I just think that this season is not looking like sure we have a lot of competition. I think we need to get that Panadol like on standby because we need those legs working. Literally.
Mhm.
Literally. Literally. So Cunha and Rashford, who takes the left? Rashford? Cunha?
Well, on my predicted lineup, I put Rashford to start.
Oh
um,
my god. Let me
I
put
think it
that
was just
up.
I think it was just because of the way he came in last game, and he actually put in a bit more effort than Dogu did.
But came in like 20 minutes.
Nah, he played 45. He played his full second half because they took off
Oh,
Dogu in the
Rashford?
first half. Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
yeah, he played the full second half. I like the fact that he was making in those runs and dragging the defenders out. He starts off wide and then he makes the run into the middle to create opportunities. So I think those are the I mean that's the classic Marcus Rashford anyway. Um,
I
so like
know.
offensively, we know that Rashford can do something compared to Dogu. Um, but it's tough. It's a tough one between Rashford and Cunha. But I think honestly to be a healthy competition for the both of them, if Rashford really wants to build that trust again with the fans, he's got to do the right thing. Especially with someone who has been doing the right thing since he came to the club, right? Like Cunha has, we know Cunha, he plays his heart out, week in week out. Um, Obviously, sometimes some games are not the best for him, but like we know his work ethic, right? So
Yeah,
Rashford
I had
has
a
to,
good time, even in the World Cup.
yeah, exactly. So Rashford has to match that, he's got to match that energy, or else he's gonna be seen more of the bench than his starting place.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna come back to this starting 11. I did not do mine, but I have it offhand. Okay. Um, so I have an article that I kind of want to summarize. According to Routers, they said that um, Ipswich new signing Emerson scored their opener, and former Sunderland player Jack Clark scored the 90th minute winner against Sunderland. All right. So, we laughed at this whole like horse today. They're going to get relegated. Are we going to laugh at Ipswich now? Because it's not looking good.
No, we can't.
What's
That's
gonna happen if Ipswich scores the first goal? I'm gonna go crazy.
I mean, you just score the first goal, then you just obviously makes the game a bit more difficult for United to come back, come from behind, and
Yeah,
try and win the game. But we know United. We know how we've seen it countless times. United coming from behind to win a game. But
yeah,
obviously at home you don't want that. You want to be the one at least ahead the entire time. So if that's the case, we know Old Trafford is going to get behind the players, and they're going to do their
support
best
them.
to support the players and push them to equalize and go for the win. Um, so yeah, but I really want them not to score the first goal
I
because
know.
we know how
I'm
United can
gonna
be when.
I'm gonna be mentally handicapped, honestly, after that pause. I'm definitely gonna be like, you know what? Cut the cables, get my blanket, get my tea, turn off this TV, turn on the AC, and goodbye. That is just gonna be me on Sunday. Somebody asked a question on TikTok, and the person said, "Do you think United had more signings incoming?"
Give or take one
We
or
have less
two.
than a week to go. It closes on Tuesday.
I see them doing some
Last minute,
last
quiet,
minute.
rapture ish type shit.
It will either be one more signing, or it will be two more. But I see a lot of like maybe academy players going out on loan, a couple
Oh
more
yeah.
academy players going out
Oh
on
yeah.
loan.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, but
All right. Your question has been answered. And Tony thinks that there's still a little bit of sneaky shit going on. Yeah, United. Good job actually this season for doing a very low key signing deals. Like I love it. Keep it up. Okay? Because you put Fabrizio to work. All right? Fabrizio could not even get any breaking news about United. I feel bad for the guy.
it's really
Anyway,
brilliant.
so according to the article that I was talking about router, they mentioned that these are the top three players that you know you kind of need to watch out for. The player is called Jack Clark and Julio Enciso, and then Emerson, the one that scored against Sunderland. I think he used to play for Sunderland. And that is kind of weird. Like Sunderland gave away Emerson to Ipswich, newly promoted Ipswich. By the way, Jack Grealish might be going to Sunderland too, so I heard.
Sunderland. Hmm.
Oh wait, is it Jack Grealish? Sorry, yeah, Jack Grealish from Man City. The guy keeps getting demoted and demoted from Everton. Now he's going to Sunderland. I think so. I think Sunderland or Burnley, whatever it is. I don't know what the hell. He will go play with Kyle Walker there or something. I don't know.
Well, it's so unfortunate. So what a talent,
Yeah,
right? But I guess he just no one knows what he's going through. In to be honest,
Jack Grealish,
yeah,
because of
right.
all those summer pictures that we saw, the whole
Yeah,
drinking situation.
all the activities that he participates in and stuff like that. But like I think from what I've heard, he's a very stand up guy. He's a very nice person. He's always like involved with the fans and stuff like that. But everyone has their own personal things that they have to go through in life, and maybe
Facts.
partying is his outlet. You never know. So
Yep. Behind every smile, we don't know what they do before they go to bed at nighttime. Okay.
hmm
Anyway, Jack Grealish, if you're going through shit, please, take it easy. Okay? Just take it easy. It gets better every day. Just take it day by day. Day by day. All right? Don't rush it. Anyway, let me pull up your starting 11 and then we're going to do the goalkeeper together. Did I forget anything? Are you a believer?
I have to be now. He's a United player, so I gotta be. There's no excuse.
I am officially a believer, baby, baby, baby. Ooh.
I was
Imagine,
it was good.
imagine Justin Bieber coming to watch Belieber. That would be crazy.
That would be
That will be
crazy.
crazy. Okay. Anyway, let me pull up your starting 11. You have 10 Lamens. Okay. I have 10 Lamens as my goalkeeper too. Your right back, you have Dalot, who is actually who I chose. All right. Your center back, you have Harry Maguire and Lenny Euro. Oops, what happened?
No
This is not going to
idea.
embarrass me. You're not going to embarrass me. You're not going to, you dare not embarrass me. Okay. I spent so much money for you to embarrass me like that. What the hell? What if I was on a TV station? Is this how you're going to die on me? Anyway, all right. I also have Harry Maguire as my center back. I know Harry was chasing Mazzari last week. Okay, fine. Like I said, we need to scratch all that evidence. All right, we need to scratch it off from the internet and just pretend that that shit did not happen. Harry Maguire. I don't understand how you were pulling. I don't understand. That's he's not your enemy. And I also have Lenny Euro as my center back because Hayden, you got three. You got 3 out of 10 last week. So go take a seat. And then on the left side, I have Luke Shaw. I don't think Dogu is going. It's weird how Dogu plays in the front and he plays at the back. I think he should stay at the back.
I
He's more
think so
aggressive
too.
at the back there.
I think so too. Honestly, this one was a hard debate between Shaw and Dogu. Um, I know for a fact that maybe Shaw is most likely going to start, but uh, yeah, I think in terms of pace and getting back, Dogu is a lot better now compared to Shaw. So
Somebody said Harry has expired. You guys are so mean on this internet.
Harry's days are numbered. Sure, not gonna lie.
Okay, I
His
can
days
see the
are numbered.
screen better now. Harry's expired. Delete to the front. Delete will always be at the back. All right. Okay, so let's come into the midfield now. You have Kobe Mano and you have Baliba. Baliba is still injured. What do you mean? You want to
Oh,
break the whole
really?
goddamn legs?
Is he still injured?
Yes,
Oh, my
we
bad. I
bought
didn't know.
him injured.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought my guy was
He
good
picked
and
up
ready
a
to go.
slight ankle injury in the preseason. And also I also highlighted yesterday in the my match preview was so funny. Um I said Brighton is the only club that had a 10 out of 10 preseason. They did not lose one game.
Oh, that's good.
Think they drew any. If they did, maybe one out of all the many games they played. So
Hmm.
had an amazing preseason. Another another club that had an amazing good season was Tottenham, but I don't know how they got ambushed like that last week. 4-0.
It
Yeah.
happens. It happens. Okay. Well, since Beleba is injured, sorry guys, I'll have to scratch that and put in. I have a feeling Santos might start over Tillemans.
Oh hell no! It has to be Tillemans, please. See, Aston Villa lost their key players and they got smashed. Aston Villa got smashed. No Tillemans, no Konsa, no
Rogers.
Martinez is already one leg out. Okay,
He's already
um,
out.
he's already. I heard the news. It was already official. Chelsea already bought him. Who
Yeah.
else did Aston Villa lose? They lost a couple of players. They actually lost
Morgan.
a couple of players.
Who that
Morgan and
yeah.
is one not on the way to Saudi Arabia.
Watkins. Yeah.
All right.
Watkins is going to Saudi, and then they are replacing him with what's his name, the Senegalese guy that keeps getting bounced from Chelsea.
Jackson.
Yeah, Nicholas Jackson. Yeah.
Jackson. Yeah. Yeah, it's already here we go. It's not I don't know if it's a year ago, but I saw the deal has been done. He's already on his way to um
Got
Aston Villa.
Goretzka, Villa.
Oh no, Dilap, sorry my dear. Dilap is no longer a Chelsea player. Dilap has been sold to Nottingham Forest for 45 million. He was bought for 30 million from Ipswich. Dilap should have stayed at Ipswich, honestly. But sometimes money can tell you that it's not everything.
And he wanted this thing now, Champions League football. So
Yeah. Money can truly humble you. So you gotta know the poison to pick. All right. Do you want your career or you want, you know, money? I think Delap chased money and sadly everything crumbled and now he's getting down to Nottingham Forest. I'm sorry. My career better not be like that. Anyway, so I'm picking Kobe Maynard to start tomorrow on Sunday and Yuri Tillemans alongside beside him. It has to be the two of them. We need to see this magic. This magic has to click. This magic has to work. We've never seen them play together side by side. This Sunday, it must happen. Michael Carrick, I hope you're listening to me. Listen to me. I come with good tidings, okay? Okay, I know I bashed you last week with your fucking head, okay? That your starting 11 that pissed me off.
it was valid now. It's valid.
Why? Michael Carrick, okay, respectfully, mm, we need to get it together, please. I'm sorry, okay? Michael Carrick, Harry Maguire, Bruno. I know you guys got under my skin last week, all right? But this week, I'm in a better place. I'm in a better space. I know you can do this job, all right? I know you can do this job and I know you will deliver on Sunday. You will not make my enemies laugh at me back to back. Lie, lie. I will not accept it in the name of Jesus. You will not let Chelsea, who is not even in the Champions League, laugh at me. It ain't happening. It's not happening. And if it happens, I'm taking the next flight to Old Trafford. Literally. You're gonna tell me what coffee you guys are drinking in the morning. You have to tell me what kind of mattress you sleep at night. You need to tell me. You really need to tell me. Or I'm coming my own team of medical staff, okay? I'm gonna make sure that everybody gets their diagnosis. Maybe see somebody has some brain issues or something.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
All right. My center midfield is gonna be Kobe and Tillemans. Coming all the way to the front, my right wing, I chose Brian Mbermo. You also chose Brian Mbermo, okay? And I chose Bruno Fernandez, of course, player of the year of class of 2026, 2025, 2026. Okay, Bruno is gonna be in the middle, and I chose Matthias Cunha to play in the left wing, and my striker, the one and only, the tallest man in Old Trafford,
Big Ben.
Biggie Ben. Eh? Big Ben, I see your muscle, okay? I see you better break legs on Sunday. I don't care.
This guy,
Break
he
some
really put on
legs.
some heavy
Make
pounds.
sure they collect red card. You need to do. You see, I know Hull City got away with 3 points, but they also got away with injuries too. All right.
3 points, three injuries.
3 points, three injuries. All right. So Big Ben, Money Ben, do your thing on Sunday. I'm picking you as my striker for Sunday. Master is saying that he wants Marcus Rashford on his right wing. That is actually what um Tony picked. I picked
He
Matthias.
wants Rashford on the right. Rashford
Oh,
on the
right,
right.
right wing. I put Brian Mbomo.
I
Brian
guess
runs faster. Well,
yeah, he wants to start Cunha on the left.
I think I also think that with everything that happened with Marcus Rashford, I think they don't want to
Rush him straight into things.
or kiss his ass, like giving him like starting positions and things like that, because all these things actually do come with what I understand. Everything you get at Old Trafford is what you actually do deserve. It's something you work really hard for. That
Yeah.
is the reason why Bruno will never, ever, 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 ever come from the bench. I'm not gonna lie. The only reason why Maguire will come from the bench is if he's coming back from injury or something. 9 out of 10, Maguire will always start. Maguire has earned his positions. Yes, has he had good days? Yes, has he had bad days? He has. But if Lisandro too is fit, who the hell is learning Euro? If Lisandro is fit, Lisandro will start before learning Euro. Small but mighty.
That's
Okay?
true. That's true.
It's fact. You earn it, you start the game. You have to earn your position. And I'm rooting for Dogu on Sunday. I'm hoping that he gets a good game, at least to compensate the fans, because he played a very horrible game.
His offensive
It
appeal, yeah,
just
you
will
just
never leave my brain. Look at Aiden that once upon a time had a 10 out of 10 last season. Came and had 3 out of 10 player ratings from me. All right? From me.
well I think it was just a one off. We know how Aiden plays, I think it was just maybe himself and Maguire were not just communicating well enough that game. And let's just be honest, Hull City came to bully Man United's players, and they did that successfully, especially in the first half. They like
Yeah.
bullied, they bullied everybody,
Yeah.
defense, offense, midfield, everyone got bullied. Unfortunately for Aiden, he was on the receiving end of some of the bullying.
I
So
said, I
yeah,
don't care if your mom goes and do another interview. We're gonna still bash you. We don't care. Just give us 1 week, okay, to heal. And then we can come back and talk about week 2.
but
Anyway,
the thing is, he's 19, so plenty of years left. Plenty of years to grow and gain a lot of experience. I don't think there are a lot of 19-year-old center backs out there that are gaining as much first team experience as he is.
well,
So he should be very very happy with the position he's in, right? And I think he's probably one of those players that is actually taking um doing taking his opportunities and making good use of it. You know,
mhm.
um. So yeah, it's just one off game for him. He'll bounce back for sure.
Why don't you have Mazarawi instead of Dogo?
Um,
Why?
just last game. I don't know why he was trying to wrestle people last game. Like he was
Who?
just Mazraoui. Man was just trying to wrestle people, like just lunging into like doing reckless tackles. Um, like I don't know. When like he's not the same composed player that he was at in the World Cup.
Is it
So
because of Matthias Delete? Because they were so used to playing
I
together.
I don't think it's because of Matthias. I don't know. I think it was just maybe the way the game was going. United is chasing the game, so he wants to he wants to win the ball at all costs, even if it means
Getting a red card.
giving a foul or something. Like yeah, it was just a bad game in the office for him as well, to be honest. And then I think yeah, it just start Dallo, especially at home. I don't know. I feel like Dallo has this way of like kind of turning up when he plays at Old Trafford. So start Dallo and see what he can do defensively and offensively as well. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I agree. Who are the three players you're gonna have to watch for Sunday?
Three players that I'm watching on Sunday. Definitely Bruno. Bruno is one of them. Um, I'm also going to be watching Sheshko's movements as well because I need him and Bruno to have that connection, especially if we want to create scoring chances. Obviously, with if Sheshko does start, he's going to be the target man, and he's going to use. I hope he uses his the fact that he's the big man in the middle. I hope he's able to use it well enough to be able to pull defenders out of the way, and then another player can slot in, and we can create
Mhm.
scoring opportunities. And
Mm,
also, obviously, when the cross goes into the box, hope he's able
mhm.
to use that noggin of his and direct it into the net. So Bruno, Sheshko, and um, I'm going to be watching out for Euro if he does start because
Mm?
he's just been.
No, please remove Euro from this equation.
Well, I think he's just like
Oh my god. No, no, no. Please scratch Euro off.
just Europe. Okay, maybe okay. I can go with yeah. Since Baleba is injured, is most likely either going to be Tillemans and um Kobe or Kobe and Santos. So I guess I'll have to watch the partnership. Whoever is playing with Kobe, yeah, that partnership, yeah,
Because that's going to be a long-term partnership. So
yeah. So
we need all eyes on Tillemans on Sunday. For me, the three players that I'm going to be putting an eye on is going to be Benjamin Sesko, Bruno Fernandez, because he had a very off game last week, and I think he needs to make some things up for the fans. And the person who I rated the second best player last week was Brian Mburmo. I think Brian is going to smash it this Sunday. I think the guy is very hungry. I think he's going to score at least 2 goals on Sunday. So
wasn't
those
he
are
our highest goal scorer during on preseason? So
hmm So I think my three players are Benjamin Shesko, Bruno Fernandez, and Brian Mburmo. Those are the three players I'm going to be watching out for on Sunday. And over here on TikTok, Master Zim said the three players he's going to be watching out for on Sunday are Shesko, Rashford, and Dalot. I'm a big fan of Dalot, but in my group chat, they don't like Dalot.
Dalot is
They
hit
don't
and miss.
like him. I
It's
think
hit
Dalot
and
is
miss.
like mixed feeling in the group chat.
Yeah,
It's like half
it's
and
hit
half.
and miss.
Some people will die for him, and some people will be like, "No, get the fuck
It
out of
is
my
like Dalot's game now. Some games he will do amazing things, and then
ball."
another game he
Feel
will
good.
just he frustrate your life, man. You just be like,
The games
why,
is like, it's like,
why
dude,
this
are you
thing
touching ball
here?
for the first time?
So yeah,
Oh my god. What do I have here? Who do you think will potentially score the first goal on Sunday?
first goal. It will be the first goal for United this season. First goal at Old Trafford this season. I'm really hoping that it's Big Ben. I need my striker to feast. Man. I need my striker to feast. So,
Listen, I think it's going to be Brian and Burma.
but yeah, I won't be
Somebody
surprised
said
because
Harry Maguire. Dude, if this happens, I'm giving you $100. Harry Maguire? If Harry Maguire is the first person to score on Sunday, I, Queen, will give you $100.
but I'm not.
Because
I won't be surprised though. I won't be surprised. We miss our heading champ Casemiro.
you need to come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube here. Listen, I did not even think about Harry Maguire. I don't know why this guy said Harry Maguire. And immediately he said Harry Maguire, I was like, huh,
But it makes
could be
sense. People are
true.
going to get a lot
Set
of set
pieces.
pieces. Yeah,
Yes.
Harry is a very dangerous man.
By the way, I have his jersey though. I have his jersey customized. Okay, I wore it at Old Trafford. I like Harry Maguire. No Harry Maguire slander over here because I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block. You go collect blocking. Anyway, my first score on Sunday, I think, has to be Brian and Burmo. I think with what I saw last week, I think this guy just wants to score on Sunday. He wants to make things up. I don't know who might be your potential man of the match.
I'm giving it to El Capitino Bruno.
Bruno has never failed when it comes to man of the match. Okay. Every time we have a good game, it's always Bruno as the man of the match. And I mean, I I just surrender that man of the match to him. He just take it. Because if I go and pick Shesko, it's never Shesko. It's always It's always Bruno Fernandez.
Either Bruno or Kobe, those two.
Right. It's always the
Yeah.
two of them there. Anyway, what is your match prediction for Sunday?
Um, we're playing at home. The game has to be, we gotta come out. I'm going 3-0 United. Clean sheet at home, clean sheet for our goalkeeper. Solid game for for the boys. Sheshko is gonna get a goal. Brian and Bormo is gonna get a goal.
Bruno will probably get
Bruno
one.
with 2 assists. Um,
Oh, that assist galore continues.
Maybe Harry Maguire might get a goal. Bruno from the corner kick.
So Master Zim here on TikTok said, yes, I am live on YouTube. I am live on come and subscribe. We're almost at 500. Maybe you might be number 500. I don't know. Maybe you
come,
might be
come, come
number
up, come on,
500.
subscribe.
Yeah, and follow Tony too. It's two of us here. Um, my score prediction is 2-0 clean sheet. I don't want to jinx it too much.
Mhm.
Because the last time I said, oh, Hull City, we're going to beat them up. We're going to send them back to the trenches. We're going to send them back to the hood. Their stadium is gorgeous, though. I
They
was
have
at
a
one.
very nice stadium. A very
You
nice
guys
stadium.
spent some money from championship. That stadium
But
is giving,
they
okay?
used to be
Not
a
like
logo made.
looting. Because looting, we're literally seeing everyone's laundry behind us, right?
Someone was drying their underwear.
The line was literally out there. I'm like, people just be posting shit on the internet, man. But yeah, whole city, I give it to you. Your stadium is crispy. I love it. Um, everybody thinks it's gonna be a clean sheet. But I don't want to jinx it too much. Like I said, my prediction for Sunday, last week Sunday was 3-0, and I don't want to get too excited. If they give me 4-1, like
I
Master
thought you
Z,
said 3-1 last week.
that was what I picked for Hull City. I knew they were
Yeah,
going to score because they were playing at home, but I
yeah,
thought we were going to win, and that's a story for another day. But
that's all right.
I know. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Where's my soundboard? Where is my soundboard? Yay! I don't twerk though. I don't twerk, but I can give it 1-2 step, 1-2 step, 1-2 step.
It's what free zone here, guys.
Oh my god. DJ Kush. Tools from Arsenal will be the king of assists next year. Bruno is already wasted. How is that wasted? You guys will list 2-0 against. I'm not understanding. You guys will list 2-0 against. I don't get it. Push, you can come over on YouTube. Let's chat. Um,
He's definitely an Arsenal fan.
mhm. What do
Yeah.
you guys think about this season's jersey? I think it's fly. I like the blue. I like all three. The blue was stolen actually from my apartment yet, so I filed a complaint already. But I have the rest of the jerseys. The only thing I don't have is a goalkeeper jersey. But I got the goalkeeper jersey last season because it was on sale. The way I bought that thing with my 10% discount, membership discount, was giving. Yeah, I got the black one and I got the green one. I think it was. I will always remember the green one for Senna Lamens. I will always remember him in that green jersey. Oh my God, what is that? Oh,
Namio.
I was like, wait, is my phone overcharged? Because yesterday the temperature was hot. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trekking tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm going outside. I'll be outside, okay? Because guess what? We have a holiday coming soon, Labor Day. So
Oh
that's a holiday.
yeah,
Yeah, Labor Day is coming up soon.
next week.
Anyway, let's see what this guy is saying in the chat. What do you guys think about the jersey? I think the jersey is pretty nice.
The-
Um, the home especially. I like the red one. This is one for last season with a black stripe. I also like the white stripe. And then this season we're getting a collar. Okay, okay, put some respect.
Yeah,
Wait,
like I think I like the
this is
home seat, just not a
yeah.
fan of the color per
Mhm.
se. Yeah.
I like the blue jersey and I like the white jersey. Okay, well, it's giving what it was. Did you see that white jersey, the cream jersey? It has that green pattern.
Yeah.
Stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now think about Real Madrid's color, the
Their
cream
own
color,
is white with green as well. Is it
and
green?
then the neck is green. It's green as well, the same color,
Yeah.
the same color. That's yeah. Anyway, speaking of Real Madrid, let's talk a little bit about the Champions League pot that came out today. Um, I talked about it on my new TikTok. I have a new TikTok now because the other one every time they keep striking me, they just keep striking me. Everything I post has breached community guideline. I'm like, you know what?
Really?
I'm
That's crazy. Yeah.
yeah.
TikTok is
I'm like,
moving mad these days, yo.
at this point, it's just giving too much.
Like you'll be putting good content out there and they'll still be like banning.
Meanwhile, some girls will be shaking their ass in a damn bikini, and my content breaches community guidelines. I don't
TikTok
even show half
TikTok
of my
moves
body.
weird.
Like, I don't even. I'm not the person that will go on the internet and be showing like. If I'm going to show my body, it has to match the event. It has to be a pool party. It has to be a beach event, but not like I don't want nobody no explanation. But TikTok is
Nah,
shit. Yeah,
TikTok is just TikTok is
TikTok is
moving
just
mad,
shit.
yo.
Yeah, I don't really care to be honest. They can do whatever
See,
they
I knew
can.
that guy was a Gunner fan, was an Arsenal fan. DJ
Ooh,
on
DJ
TikTok.
Kush, yeah, I think he's
I
a troll
knew he's
too.
an Arsenal fan now. That's why you think that Bruno's assist record is gonna relax. Bruno that has been creating more opportunities since he came to the league. You think this guy is
Literally,
gonna get out of
literally,
here,
tools
man?
will let tools or trues or whatever his name is pronounced. He's supposed to come and be taking notes from Bruno. Okay,
Mister,
he's
you
supposed
guys
to take some
released
notes.
2-0 to Ipswitch. No, no, sorry, Assurance.
Anyway, so for the Champions League, we in pot two. I Our first game is going to be with Bayern Munich. We also have to play away Atletico Madrid. We have to play Como, I think. Um, Fabregas. I don't know what you're doing over there, but you took Como from shit to glory. I don't know if you're gonna
Your mic is a
do that.
little muffled, eh?
It is.
Okay, now it's better. I don't know
Oh,
what was going on. Yeah, it was a little muffled. Maybe it was just the connection or something. It's fine.
oh, is it better now?
Yeah, yeah, it's better now. Yeah.
I had to turn up a little bit. Yeah. So we are in pot two, right?
Mhm.
And of course, we're going to be playing Bayern Munich. I think that's the only threat. That is the only threat.
What
I'm not
about
scared of
Atletico?
Atletico Madrid. I'm not scared of them.
Harambo.
Alvarez is already one leg out. I ain't scared of you, Simon. Not scared of you.
They have 3 World Cup winners in their team. So
I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Okay? I
well,
am not
we have
scared
a
of
pretty decent
you.
decent teams that were playing in the Champions League leagues, the league phase. So
We're going to see Sporting CP. Okay, there's a little history behind that. All right, but Bruno, you're gonna get it together. Who else came from Sporting CP again?
Luis Nani,
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 Bruno,
yeah, Bruno Cristiano,
Ronaldo.
um, what's his
We have
name
somebody
again?
recent. Well,
We have
our ex manager,
oh, and then don't
Ruben
forget
Amorim.
Marcus Rojo. Marcus Rojo who came from Sporting as well. Um,
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the
now
little history. Oh man,
Ugarte,
that
yeah.
is true. That's who I was trying to remember. Yes, that's who I'm trying to remember. But um, I mean,
Oh, okay. Your
oh,
are you using one of those video streaming?
capture card.
Yeah, capture card. Yeah, Elgato. Yeah, yes, yeah,
I have it. Literally, I literally have it. I think I need to play around with the settings. I
yeah.
think um it's not supposed to. So I think it's going to sleep. That's what it's doing. I need
Okay.
it to be on
Yeah,
instead of the thing going to sleep. It's going to sleep. That's what. Maybe I need to disable something. I
yeah.
think.
You have to disable that on
Yeah.
the settings.
Maybe I don't know what it is that I need to. Maybe the display, one of the display feature there, whatever it is, whatever
Yeah.
that goes to sleep. Yeah, I have to play with that later. Anyway, that is pretty much all I have, guys. I don't know what you guys are predicting on Sunday. I'm predicting 2-0. Um s- Somebody here is predicting a 4-1. He said Aaron Maguire is gonna score. Um Tony is picking 3-0 clean sheets. Senna Lamens, get it together. Okay. In Senna Lamens we trust. We trust you. We're not doubting you. Since you stepped foot into this club, there's no way. I've never even questioned you. I've never criticized you. I've not chopped off your neck yet. Like Onana. Ask Onana. He knows. He was even running away from the bloods.
Oh, Nana.
Oh my god. And then we're going to play PSV as well, I think.
Which one is PSV? No, it's not Roma.
Let me check
Leipzig.
my picture. Leipzig for sure. Well, thank
Saab.
God we don't have that Unamande, that Monday guy
Sabah.
there anymore.
Yeah.
Sabah, yes.
Como and Valencia.
Sabah. Actually, I have the picture. Let me share the picture actually. No.
Yeah, that's Valencia, right?
Valencia. Um
Or I'm not. Am I the one that is
Let me
not
share that.
looking at the thing right?
Ah, the one that says CMV. Oh, we're gonna face Porto. Remember we played Porto with Eric Ten Hag?
Yeah. Are we playing
Yeah, that
Porto?
was. We are. We are playing Porto. This is it right here.
No, so it's Villarreal. Sorry.
Yes, Villarreal. We have Kwambala there. We have freaking Kwambala there. Remember our
Oh,
academy player,
does he play
Kwambala.
for me?
He's a defender. He's a defender. He's a defender. All right. So at home, we're gonna play Bayern Munich. We're gonna play AS Roma. We're going to also thank God Jose Mourinho is not there anymore. We're going to play Leipzig, and then we're going to play Saba. I've never heard of it was Saba in my life. That's why I think this Champions League there's going to be a lot of learning to do. Okay, and then away we're going to be playing Atletico Madrid, Sporting CP, and Villarreal, and then Como. Como. Why am I calling him Cuomo, the former governor of New York? Remember the Cuomo brother, the CNN guy, and the mayor of New York, I think, mayor of New York before he became governor. But yeah, so this is a fixture for now. This is what our Champions League is looking like. I really don't see a reason why we cannot at least demolish 80% of these people here. I don't see a reason why not. I really don't see a reason why not.
Those away
We
games are going to be very, very important. So
yeah,
we need to win those games for sure.
yeah, we have to. We really have to. Anyway, that comes to the conclusion. TikTok, I think you can hang on a little bit. Um, but for my YouTube stream, yeah, it's already an hour. And my other guest probably slept off because I don't want to do this at 10:30 anymore. Because I want you guys to go to bed on time, okay?
It's because of my game. If I didn't have a game today, I would have done this a lot earlier. Yeah.
I best believe I think he slept. He probably had a long day and like, let
Yeah.
me just take a nap and then gone with the wind.
You really
Anyway,
have.
thank you for joining me. People in the chat, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. We're definitely going to be back again for the match review on Sunday. I would definitely create I will schedule the live for Sunday, so you can just click the notification tab and hit notify me, and it will notify you when I am live, and then we can talk about this beautiful club. Until next time. Bye. Bye. You guys be
Take care,
safe, please.
everyone.
This weekend, don't drink and drive, please. We all love the
Be
weekend.
safe. Yeah, be safe. Safe.
Bye, everyone.
Take care.